Hey guys, Cbudenz, your independent Medicare insurance broker. Today we're going to talk about Medicare supplements. I've made a few videos on that. This video is going to be a little bit different, and we're going to go through if Medicare supplement plan G is too expensive. I get asked a lot about, hey, I want original Medicare and a Medicare supplement. I do not want a Medicare Advantage. Now, I've made videos saying Medicare Advantage are not as bad as people say. There are some downsides of Medicare Advantage, absolutely. But some people just don't want Medicare Advantage. That's totally fine. That's why we have Medicare supplements as well that you can choose from. However, some people can't afford the most popular Medicare supplement, which is Plan G. And a Plan G, for those of you that don't know, you have Part A and Part B, cover 80%, leaves you with 20%. That Medicare supplement comes in and kind of helps with that 20%. And on Plan G, you are reliable for $257 deductible. That's your Plan G, right? But this can be expensive, and they continue to get expensive year after year. And some people just can't afford that, but they don't want Medicare Advantage. So what are some alternatives? What can you do if you want to stay with original Medicare and get a supplement? Well, we have two options really as far as Medicare supplement plans. Other than Plan G, we have Plan N and we have a high deductible G. And these are some options that you can have, especially in states like Florida, right, where turning 65, you want a Plan G, you're looking at $220 to $250 a month starting out, right? So this is expensive. Plus you have your Part B premium of $185. So this can be expensive. So what can we do to save you some money but keep you where you want, which is original Medicare? So your option, other than G, is Plan N. Now, Plan N works very similar to Plan G, where you still have that $257 deductible, but on Plan N, on top of that, you're also going to have a $20 copay to see a doctor, $50 for an emergency room if you're not admitted, and then potential Part B excess charges. Now, Part B excess charges are rare. We don't see them quite a bit, but there is a potential of having that on a Plan N. So those are the differences between G and N. And N in a lot of cases can be $40, $50, $60 a month less than a Plan G. So that's an option you can go. And if you work with someone like myself, we can break down the math, right, to see how many times a year that you go to see your doctor. Sometimes it might not make sense if you're going all the time to see your doctor and you're paying $20 every time. The difference in cost for Plan G, it might actually make more sense for you to have a Plan G, right? So everyone's situation is different, but Plan N is a definite good option if Plan G in your area is just too expensive or it's continuing to climb. Your other option is you have a high deductible Plan G, right? So you still have a $257 deductible, but your main deductible on a high deductible Plan G for this year is $2,870. Now, that $257 deductible is going towards that $2,870 out of pocket. And so you will have 80/20 up until that $2,870 out of pocket or deductible, right? But this plan can be a lot less expensive. I mean, $100, $150 less than a Plan G, but you're gonna have some extra out of pocket on a high deductible Plan G. What a lot of people like to do if they have a high deductible Plan G is you can add a cancer plan or heart attack stroke plan. Guys, if you can qualify, they're really cheap. You might as well add it. You're still gonna be saving a lot of money if you go with a high deductible Plan G versus Plan G. Now, some people don't want that and they're more comfortable with just paying maybe more for G or paying a little bit less for Plan N. But those are your options if you want to stay with original Medicare and get a Medicare supplement and not go on a Medicare Advantage. So This all is dependent on your situation, right? Everyone's health situation is different. Everyone's finances are different. Everyone, every state is different. So a Plan G can be really cheap in your state. In other states, it can be double that cost. So it just depends where you're at. But if you guys are turning 65 and you're trying to figure all this Medicare crap out and you don't know where to go, you don't know which plan is the best for you, you hear Medicare Advantage is bad, you hear Medicare supplements great, but you're hearing it's super expensive and you just don't know what to do, please reach out to me. It costs you nothing to use me. There's no obligation. I work with all the major carriers, so I'm not, forcing you to one specific carrier because I have to. So please reach out if you guys have any questions. And I hope this video helps kind of determine what supplement might be the best for you and the differences in some costs between these plans to see if that can save you money. So I hope this helps. Please let me know down in the comments if you have any questions and feel free to reach out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.